Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Louise, Lil Louise, pick one, nothing else, just Lil Louise, pick one. It's not that hard, it's really not that hard, period. In today's video, I am starting this new kind of concept on my channel called LOUGOTAPodcast, and I know you guys are probably wondering what the hell does that mean. And that just means like topics that I just think about. I bought a mic, just, you know, professional and that, you know what I'm saying? I just want to like start talking about topics that like interest me and I hope interest you as well. I know a lot of people connected to the video that I did with the virgins video. I can't remember the title. Like a lot of people were DMing me, just commenting like this is the kind of content that some of you guys wanted to see, and it's that kind of content that I want to make. So like I'm gonna be talking about, what am I going to talk about? How I lost my V card. How I lost my V card. Well, it's not really about how you lost it, it's about how you will lose it, you know. So yeah, before we get started into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, we very much appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get started this video. A testing 1 2 3. Is this mic quite? I hope this like kind of works, but you know, you never know, whatever, doesn't matter. Essentially, I'm just gonna be talking about like how I lost my V card. So I feel like for a lot of people, they want a story. I lost my V card when I was 15. I lost my You guys expected me to say a whole story, right? But I feel like after a while, a lot of people have lost their virginity when they were like 13, 14, 15. It's just the norm here. It's literally just the norm. Like you probably are in a different country probably thinking, wow, that's really early. But I feel like where I live, it's really such a norm to lose it early because of the pressures that we have. I feel like a lot of people do that. They do it once, but then they don't do it again. And to me, I feel it doesn't really count as you've lost your virginity because you didn't really give yourself to that person that you wanted to like give that your person to like forever, you know. You just gave it to that person because it's just a temporary thing of you saying, yeah, I've lost my virginity and I'm one of you, I'm one of the cool guys, you know. But that's why I say it expires over time, and it's literally just like a first kiss. Like for me, if you haven't done something in over a year, you've forgotten how to do it. If you haven't driven a car in over a year, you can't just go on the road after a year and just know it. I mean, you might, but realistically you're gonna forget some things. If you haven't done maths for like 2 years, you're gonna forget it, you know. So it's the same thing as losing your first kiss or losing your virginity. It expires over time. I don't really understand the whole like concept of celibacy because I haven't really actually researched it or looked into it. But it's something like that. Like if you're celibate for such a long time, you know, I still count you as a virgin even if you've done it before, because you know it expired. Everything has an expiry date. Our lives have an expiry date. You have an expiry date. You know, the milk in the fridge has an expiry date. Water, the most healthiest thing in the world, the most natural thing in the world, has an expiry date. So if all of these have an expiry date, I feel like having a first kiss and losing your virginity has an expiry date and you can do it all over again. You know what? Like, just bring your 6 body count back down to 0, Louise. Damn, they got the DG! Amazon, chill. People literally find it so funny when I say this, but everything has happened before my birthday, May 29th, 2021. I do not count in my life because now I'm 19 years old. I was 18 and stupid. I will say this every single year. May 29th, 2022. Everything happened before my 19th birthday. It's deaded off. I'm 20, you know. So, oh my god, I'm 20. I'm 19. I'm 19, guys. I'm 19. Everything that's happened is just an experience. I'm growing up to my prime. I'm just learning right now. So everything that's happened to me, I don't count as it happening to me for the first time because it's not the ideal thing that I want. When it gets to the ideal thing I want, that's when my life starts, you know. Like I'm not in a position where I want to be like, I want to finish uni, I want to go on YouTube, I want to make 1 million people happy, I want to help so many people, but I'm not at that stage in my life right now. So I just don't count my life as starting. You know, I still need my first boyfriend who's gonna buy me a Lamborghini. You know, all these unrealistic idealities that I'm having in my head is what's gonna start off my life, you know. So the reason why I thought of this subject is because I saw a boy that I used to like. I don't claim anyone, by the way, guys. I do not claim anyone. I was driving the other day and I saw, literally like 2 days ago, I saw a boy that I used to like or do a thing with or whatever. I'm not gonna say ex, but you know, along the lines of when I was younger that I used to like a lot. And every single boy that I've liked is literally just like me. and I feel like that's why we probably get along, because our personalities are so alike. But I feel like for me, I keep saying I feel like, and it's really getting annoying, it's literally getting on my nerves, but I can get along with a lot of people. Or like me, I might be a pick-me girl, I don't really care. I get along with both boys and girls really well. So anyway, I'm leading up to my story. So I saw a boy I used to like on a scooter the other day, and I'm like, damn, like imagine I stay with you, all these, you know, ambitions, like I'm driving and you're on a scooter and I wanted to lose it to you. Crazy, you know? So it's just like, you have, it's so weird, but you have this kind of thought in your head like, oh my god. So basically, I like this boy, and I'm gonna lose, like, let's say I dated this boy when I was like 16. 100%, I was like, oh my days, I'm gonna lose it to him. He's gonna be the one. And then like a couple years down the line, all these ambitions and things that you guys have planned, like I'm whipping in the car, I'm whipping it in the kitchen, and he's like riding a scooter, probably off to sell some drugs. But he's white, so probably off to just go to the pub because, you know, he's a geezer. So yeah, but it's nothing wrong with it. I have a pressure that I have to do it again and again and again and again, just to prove something to society, just to prove that, you know what. And you know what someone said on TikTok the other day that made me laugh? Ugly people post them getting it just to prove to others that it's happening behind the scenes. Attacked. I don't post it. I just found that really funny, so I just wanted to say that. But everything that's happened right now, I don't count, because I blame either Corona or I blame Boris Johnson. Let's blame Bojo on everything. Like, I blame Bojo on my life, to be honest with you. Everything that's happened in my life, blame Bojo. It's more like when I talk to my friends, like the proportionality between my friends, all my white girlfriends, basically all of them have lost their virginity, whereas my black friends, you know, it's still there. You know, it's still there that I know of. Or if they're lying to me, it's a bit of a sticky situation. But so far I know, it's more white girls than black girls. Also, because of parenting, their parents just allow it. They're not too strict. They're not too much, you know, they're not pushing on what boys that they're allowed to have boyfriends. But, you know, for a black girl, if you're bringing a boyfriend home, here's that, and you're getting it. Basically, this video has literally no end conclusion. It has no real conclusion, but I just wanted to discuss like losing a V card, losing my V card, losing your V card. Your V card story, you have many. You will have many, because sometimes you just get bored of doing something for so long. If you stop and decide to do it 2 years later, that's your new story of how you lost it. You know, some people may be looking at me like crazy, but I just developed a new theory of life, and I hope that everybody adapts to my theory of life, because it's just what you call a genius in the making. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, you just have to put different situations into different situations, and then it will make sense. The conclusion is we're all virgins, we're all child of God, and yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch all my other videos, and it's your girl Louise. Actually, it's been your girl Louise. LOUGOTAPODCAST. Tune into my episodes of LOUGOTAPODCAST in the near future. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a nice day, or night, or morning. And it's your girl Louise, and I'll see you in my next YouTube video. Bye! It was cold at night when you came into my troublesome life.